For those of you who've not gotten familiar with this particular competition, a few words to introduce you all. So there was a wonderful contest that was held, competition that was held to welcome, if you will, Necrom to ESO, the new chapter. And this competition was held and hosted by the Guild, the Sacred Tree. That is a European guild, and they had the wonderful sponsorship of Bethesda France. Even more wonderful. And yeah, the housing contest was inviting designers to draw inspiration from Lovecraft, from the visuals of Apocrypha, Necrom, because those definitely are inspired by Lovecraft and the themes that the writer has incorporated into almost all the books, all the stories that he wrote. So anything dusty libraries, ancient tombs, cosmic horror, yeah, scientific experiments gone a little bit awry, or yeah, anything that married both of these was permissible. And there were a number of prizes and a number of places to be filled, and they were. And I gave you the 10+1 special prize, small but tough, in the very first episode of this stream. And now we are here to shine a light on those who didn't place, but who entered also, who had also wonderful, beautiful entries. And without further ado, I shall give you the very first one tonight, which was titled Deep One Ruins. It's by DarthCuddlefluff. We'll say that the name is just brilliant, made me smile, and I have questions. Wonderful name, really. And the house description is also rather wonderful. And here it comes for you. Volcanic activity has brought up an island with strange ruins on it. I don't know what's worser, the apparent age of the islands, the separate entrance with stairs and doors a little too big for human beings, or its apparent continual use. Well, let's go and find out. So this one I've not seen. Very curious about this one. Let's see what it's all about. Ah. Entrance has been slightly altered. Let me check something real quick. I think the audio is a little bit off. Yeah. much corals, many corals, sea features. That's very nice. Very elegant. This is also one of those really beautiful homes, seaside homes, also a 700 slot home. Not all the slots have been used here. There is a little bit more room still. Rather serene, I would say. This place. Few corals everywhere. This is a very beautiful home already, as mentioned before. You can already, oops. Yeah, you already get a really nice outline and a really nice place to build off of, if you're so inclined, of course. I mean, you can, of course, change an entire home, reskin it to your liking. Aww. Just a few little spots of light, of color here and there with those corals. Of course, some designers choose to utilize specific features of certain homes. Like if they truly want to incorporate water features, or they need water in their theme, then some decide to utilize only that particular part or try to use only that. Few little specks, and we have the horizon slowly kissing the sea in the back. Ominous clouds around us. Wonderful shroomies everywhere. Nothing wrong with those, of course. Such dramatic music here. So we've actually not gone into the ruins at all just yet. Been exploring the beach a little bit, seeing about the corals and just how far this designer decided to take it. Wonderful, nice piece here. If I'm not entirely mistaken, antiquity piece. Of course, that lends gentle lights. A little bit of fluorescent glow going on. It can indeed set the scene a little bit. Now let's see what's inside. Look, everyone. Huge monolithic structures here. Huge! There's been some reshaping done here. Some landscaping work for sure. I think I'm gonna go down or inside here first. Uh-huh. Oh. So much reshaping. A lot of sea shelves and rocks. Little hidden library here. Well, hidden. You can see it, but apparently the rocks are taking over, or the corals are trying to take over. We'll say it's quite hard sometimes to reimagine Lovecraft's themes or settings. If you are recreating settings, that's at times rather difficult because he liked to play with unimaginable a lot. Much reshaping and reskinning that took place here. Oh, look, everyone. Large, humongous hall. Ah, wonderful light elements here also to draw the eye. Also good choices for the few specks of color that we do see. But look here. Ooh, look there. off in the distance. It's very darling. Very serene, I would say. I mean, I have said this, but I find it really, really more serene rather than horrifying or anything. It's even comforting. Mm. Oh, look. Oh, this is beautiful. Wonderful layering and a very, very nice use of the blessed days. Wonderful Necrom book here. One can listen a little bit to the whispers there. Beautiful statue as well. Apparently, a sacrifice has been made a while back here. Hmm. Do you like the subtle color choices here for the light? The homogeneous applications to change the interior slightly. To create this look of ruins that appeared from volcanic activity rising slowly from the sea, from the depths. Oh, look here. Wonderful statues here and there. Yeah, the light choices are really elegant and subtle. Let's have a look upstairs. All of you who've not visited, I would highly encourage you to go look for yourself. This is the other side. Also, if you do visit and you find something very beautiful or charming, or you have other emotions coming up, make sure to send only kind messages to the designers who have created these pieces. who have made their appearance on several or just one competition? Think I'm going to have a look here first. Might have to turn back. Yeah, probably have to turn back. Much reshaping, utilizing a lot of conservatory features, furnishings that all would belong to corally and sea themed categories. An ominous door. Huge handles. Going to check on the opposite side, and then we'll go downstairs. I think there is a few more places to check. I think the opposite side is not much else either. But if you're familiar with this particular home, then you probably know that a lot of landscaping has been done here to create this island and below the sea theme that has risen up above ground. This passage particularly has undergone massive change. Mm-hmm. Let's see if this door cannot be opened. Sad. But I do know that this particular designer had to sacrifice a whole lot of this particular home, like block off specific parts of the house, the upper parts in particular, to create this very shelfy look. This island that's risen up slowly, or maybe not so slowly. We don't know. I'm just inferring. But yeah, there usually are upper levels up there, and some people prefer to build up there as well. And you could actually walk, there's a path up there that you can access and then go ahead and build like a crazy person or like a mad designer doing something very special. So this designer also answered the question, how does your house tie up with the theme? And I shall read it to you. This one is a dedicated creation straight out of the Shadow over Innsmouth. In the story, natives to New Caledonia discover some deep one ruins that, through geological tumult, have been brought to the surface. They made certain deals with these dark entities and subsequently started worshipping there. This is a faithful recreation of that, complete with bass reliefs and the EOD's symbol. We have seen that. That is indeed true. So yeah, wonderful, gentle build of DarthCuddlefluff. Those of you who've not been, come visit. This is a North America entry.